Hello, my name is Allie, and welcome to my channel. We are back with Radiant Tale, Zafora's Route. Let's go. About your parents. They actually taught me and Allie during our schooling days. What? Most people would tread lightly when children of nobles were involved, including professors, but they were one of a kind, so to speak. One time they made us dig through the dirt with our hands in search of mystic stones, claiming it was fieldwork. It threw us all for a loop. Mystic stone. A bundle of energy crystallized by magic. The higher the purity, the steeper the price, and stronger the energy. Mystic stones have unique properties. For example, a fire stone gives off heat, but will turn into a regular stone once its power runs out. Spirits with powerful mana, like the Great Spirits, can create mystic stones. That's interesting. They did? This was a tale about my parents I hadn't been privy to, and I was hooked. I want to hear more. Those words made it to my throat, but then Jinia gave me a sympathetic look. Well, after I returned to the capital, I didn't get to see them much, but I see. So they have passed away. Yes, I heard it was a workplace accident. After that, I ended up moving to Bleeber. I think if Spiria and Ratty hadn't been around to support me, I would probably still be stuck in the past. I gently reached out to pat Ratty, who was sitting next to me, on the head.
My apologies. I was insensitive. I was ignorant, and perhaps in my ignorance, I caused you undue strain.
No, I'm alright. It's already been 10 years after all. Plus, since we have arrived in Kalita, there's been so much to do and think about, I haven't had a sad moment yet. Though, it was a little forced, I pulled my lips into a reassuring smile. Then, "Alrighty, I know what to do." Velia stood up and made a confident declaration. "We can't change the past, that much is obvious. But you can make as many new memories as you want, right? So let's put on an amazing show and make some new, wonderful memories here together."
During times like these, Velio always makes the most moving statements.
I'll do my best too.
The words of a foolhardy idealist.
It might be idealistic, but I think Velio is right. If I make fresh, happy memories here, I have the feeling I'd grow to like this city.
All right. Okay, let's start by throwing back some booze to liven up the mood in here.
In that case, those who do not drink, please eat some of these.
Cookies! Wow, they smell so sweet and yummy.
Oh, their shapes are so cute. Where did you purchase these? I made them earlier. There's plenty to go around, so have as many as you wish.
Oh, he's a baker. Cute. You made these, Eon? Wow, you can even make sweets. That's amazing.
The disconnect between the baker and the baked goods is so great that my brain is having trouble processing.
That's munch. Eon for you. This really crunch.
Velio, that's bad manners. Speak or eat. Pick one. Or you're going to be a bad role model for Firo.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
I guess I'll have some too. And with that, our evening had to become peaceful once more, and time slowly ticked away. That's cute. I liked that.
Sorry.
Eventually, we all retired to our designated tents and slept. Until late at night. Hello? What's going on? For some reason, I felt oddly uncomfortable. I blinked my eyes open and stared blankly at the tent canopy. I can't get back to sleep. That's me every night, honey. If I wake up once in the middle of the night, I can never go back to sleep. It sucks. Our practice officially begins tomorrow, so am I nervous or something? I thought about grabbing a drink of water, but I would have woken Ratty and Firo, who ended up staying in my tent. I was going to say room. Close enough. While thinking so, I glanced at their hammock. It was empty, rocking slightly with a draft. Ratty? Firo? What's happening? Where did those two go? Noticing their absence, I left the tent after all. However, on my way to the common area, I heard a familiar voice and stopped in my tracks.
Don't worry. I'm telling you, you'll be fine. Come on, no need to be nervous.
But, I mean...
These voices are Ratty and Firo?
I mean, all the Fae told me that I'd be able to transform if I ate and got good sleep, but even after everything you've done for me, I can't seem to transform at all. Am I going to be stuck like this forever?
Ah, come on, don't cry. Fine. I'll teach you how, so chin up, okay?
With a long sigh, Ratty surveyed his surroundings.
Listen up. Visualizing a clear image in your mind is essential when Fae want to transform.
Visualizing?
You're subconsciously refusing to visualize humans out of your fear of them. But you already know that there are good humans out there, like Eon and Lady, right?
Yes, I do.
Then the next step's easy. Visualize it, just like this.
Does she get to see Ratty's human form for the first time? Ratty?
See? It's easy.
Amazing. Wow, you're amazing, Ratty.
You're way too amazing.
And so handsome.
Oops, sorry.
I get it. When you said that you can't transform before, you were trying to cheer me up with what they call a white lie, right?
That was... well... whatever. More importantly, you should give it a go.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
What? I couldn't believe my eyes. Ratty was always fluffy and soft, but it was a man talking to Firo over there right now. They look nothing alike, but there was the stone on his forehead and its vivid pink hair. I didn't even notice the stone on his forehead because I was like, his hair is in the way, so I didn't even notice it.
Nice. Very good. Just like that.
And his voice that was full of warmth despite having his impish moments.
Eep! Who's there?
Lady.
Oh. Before I'd realized it, I was standing like a statue in front of him, dazed.
Dang, I messed up. How much did you see? Give me a second. I'll explain everything right away. But having this conversation standing around may not be the best idea. Come over and...
Ooh, wait. Hold up, wait. Don't get any closer.
Huh? Why are you edging away? Wait. Do you not realize who I am?
That is not the case at all, sir.
Hey, what's with that? Look, since you found out, come on over here.
No!
Okay, what is with these reactions of yours? Did you turn back into a child?
I mean, look.
The two of you, if you're going to be so loud, everyone else will wake up.
Too late, right? Yep. Ugh, jeez. What's with all this ruckus? May I remind you that it's the dead of night? Wait, what? You? I've seen you somewhere before.
Huh? Where did this pink guy come from?
Could it be... Is he a burglar?
Restrain him. Save the chit-chat for later.
Understood.
Ow, 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 ow. Stop it, Eon. It's me. It's Ratty.
Do not speak nonsense, burglar. Ratty is a much smaller, fluffier, and charming life form.
I love it. Well, thanks, I guess. But I'm telling you, I am this great Ratty you're talking about.
The commotion pierced the silence of night. The only thing I could do was stare blankly at the scene before me. The one who moved things forward turned out to be the tiny green fae.
Wait, please wait. Mr. Eon, that person really is Mr. Ratty.
Huh?
In short, being unable to transform isn't a complete lie. You suddenly gained the ability 3 years ago. Until then, you truly weren't capable.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked myself when I took on a human form out of nowhere.
10 minutes had passed. We'd surrounded Ratty and interrogated him. I mean, asked for his testimony.
Okay, I understand that you were only able to transform starting from that point, but shouldn't you have told Lucy right away back then?
How could I? One day you're holding a tiny critter in your arms, and the next he becomes some handsome hunk. How am I supposed to explain that?
I love it. He called himself a handsome hunk.
3 years ago would mean she was 12 or 13. Well, you'd be sent directly to the security forces if anyone saw you.
I did tell Spiria, just for the record, but, well, I asked her to keep it a secret.
Perhaps he was getting fed up with this round of rapid-fire questions. Ratty waved his hand while shaking his head and forcefully moved on to the conclusion.
Well, even if I change my appearance, I'm still the same on the inside. You of all people get me, right, lady?
Yes, sir.
Why are you still stuck on that? Come on. If you're still not convinced, this'll drag on for ages.
How am I supposed to come to terms with any of this? You suddenly just changed.
Heartless. Absolutely heartless. We lived under the same roof, like husband and wife, for years, but now you're throwing me away.
Okay, please don't make jokes like that when you're in that form. Poor Ratty. I feel so bad for him. It's like, I would like to know how old these men are, I guess you can say. Because, I mean, she's only 16 years old. And if he's supposed to be like 18 or 20, then yeah, I can understand why she's freaking out. But if he's supposed to be like closer to her age, you know, I don't know. And then Firo wedged himself between us as we had our heated exchange.
I'm so sorry. If I didn't ask him for advice about my transforming, there would never have been such an ordeal.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I had to tell her eventually. Spiria also nagged at me about it.
I let out a long sigh, though I was still trying to regain my composure. I spoke up. I'll believe that you're Ratty. Maybe. Perhaps for now.
You don't seem convinced at all, you know.
I mean, the color of your hair, the way you speak, even your forehead stone is there.
Ah, now that you mention it, should the stone remain even after you take on a human form? Normally, there's nothing that sets a transformed fae apart from a human. Right. Velio doesn't have any scales, for example.
Oh, this thing's, well, a slightly special stone.
At any rate, what we can say for sure is that no matter what form Ratty is in, our job is still the same. Actually, now I can pass some of my work on to the human form Ratty, which means that I can take it easier from now on. And with that, we've gotten our answers for now. So let's all go back to sleep. Insufficient rest destroys beauty like nothing else.
Right. Getting woken up in the middle of the night really makes you tired.
Ah, right. Ginia, is there any extra bedding?
Yes, why do you ask?
I'll sleep here tonight.
Huh?
Look at you. I don't think you'd get a wink of sleep with me around, am I right?
Well, I guess it can't be helped. It's all in the closet. Go ahead and grab what you need.
Cool. Thank ya.
I watched Ratty walk off with brisk strides, and in truth, I was feeling relieved. Frankly, he really saved me there. I feel so bad for Ratty. He was such a big floofy furball until just now, and yet, how am I supposed to react if he suddenly... Well, in the past, Ratty announced many times, I'm an adult man, you know? I always assumed it was his pride talking, but he was telling the truth. With a mix of conflicting emotions in my heart, I returned to my tent with Firo. So she's okay with Firo in his Fae form, but not Ratty? Not that. She's okay with Firo being in his Fae form in her room when she knows he can become a human too. But when Ratty turns into human, oh my god, it's the end of the world. I don't know. I don't understand why this main character is freaking out about that, but whatever. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!